All right. Howdy, howdy, hey, hey, people. Happy Wednesday, December 18th, a week till Christmas. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Anywhere you go, we are having that absolute Pacific Northwest weather in December, in that it kind of looked like the tornado hit our neighborhood. Went out to see if I had any packages because it do be the Christmas time. We do be ordering some stuff. Um everyone in my household's getting beans for Christmas. 50-pound bags, just beans. Right? So I got to make sure the beans show up. Look outside. What is that? In the middle of our street, our house. It's our trash bin. It's our trash bin, cuz we had trash pickup and the wind just chucked it right off of the curb right into the middle of the street. It's like, dang. And our fence kind of is not a fence anymore. It decided to, our fence decided not to be a fence anymore, just like how Sapphire, the coach of the Cobalts, decided not to be the coach of the Cobalts anymore. Uh, and to weigh in on this and event 10, already event 10 of 16 of the 2024 Marble League, we have Madman. Say hi, Madman. I am so sorry. I had you all muted on that. My audience did not hear any of what we were saying previously, which was a shame because Maple did a great backup vocals for It's Beginning to Look a Lot Like Christmas. So now it sounded like I was even more attuned to hearing voices, but now everyone can hear you. We do have Madman. Say hi, Madman.
He who cobalts, good riddance, Sapphire. Let's freaking go, baby.
And we have Madman. Say hi, Madman.
I'm here.
Yes, you are. Um, to start off, can I just make a new rule that no one in the Clown Fiesta is allowed to make predictions anymore?
Why? How bad were yours?
Well, for the fact that
Didn't you
basically everyone
say-
put Balls of Chaos winning it.
I didn't.
And then they got. I said third. I said box third.
Yeah,
I also said
that's still
BSC
that's
third.
still bad. See, that's the issue with totally accurate predictions. If you get if you get everything wrong, which not naming any names, but a certain dinosaur on the internet has the high propensity to get predictions way wrong.
You've been getting them wrong for years. Why are you self-conscious about it now?
But
I'm last in the standings right now in terms of predictions.
I'm 11th in
you're losing to
fantasy.
Dino.
I'm
Dino's
sure everything's changed
terrible at
now
this.
because the
Because-
teams I want to do well didn't do that well for the marble-based fantasy. But heading in to this event, I was 11th. So it's starting to make me, when I get things correct, when I don't know anything about anything, right? You're not getting any free curse words, so I don't know S about F, and you can fill in the blanks.
He doesn't know stuff about I can't think of
Fluff.
funny
I don't
word.
know stuff about fluff.
No, that
And-
doesn't work.
and-
I wanna go
he
funny
doesn't
word.
know skunk about.
I don't know skunk about funk.
No.
There you go. And when I cook, which is very rare, but it happens, obviously, 11th out of 400 people, it makes me look like a regular Conrad Hines. So
Wow.
It's just
Con lame
a bit of
Heinz
a thing. Um,
or pro lame French.
What?
Pro lame Frenches, because like French's mustard is the opposite of Heinz ketchup. Pro is the opposite of con, and lame is the opposite of rad.
I
Sure.
I wouldn't say that mustard is the opposite of ketchup.
No, I'm saying like it's always like one and the other. Heinz and French's.
Yeah.
I don't know.
No, yeah, and then you get the Hellman's mayo, or like
Also
the
known as Dukes.
or Best Foods. I know
Right.
it's all the same mayo. There, and then you get some like Hell
Then you got
World.
things like Mike's ice hard mayonnaise.
Yes,
There you go.
Mike's hard
Delicious,
mayonnaise.
delicious
10 out
ice
of 10
cold
business idea
hard
we're
mayonnaise.
cooking up. So,
Don't they
Alcoholic
have that in
sandwich.
Japan?
Alcoholic sandwiches. What?
Oh, don't they have like solid mayo in Japan or something?
I don't think so.
I
As someone
I
who
could be,
recently went to Japan, I don't think there was solid mayo.
or like gelatinous.
They have a lot of
gelatinous
gelatinous things.
mayo.
Japan likes its jellies a lot.
That's fair.
Can that be the new award instead of like lead cube? If you do bad, you're just gelatinous mayo. See, this is fine. There's only a 10-minute video. Gotta stretch it out to an hour and a half somehow. Because my computer was absolutely going through it, and by it I mean sleep paralysis. Had
My
to
penis.
unplug it from the
My
wall,
peanuts.
plug it
By
back
it,
in
I
because the
mean
button was doing
My
nothing.
peanuts.
So
we're so funny. We're so funny.
great start. Great Wednesday.
Great stream.
Great
Sparkle
stream,
on.
everybody. The best thing about this stream is that an hour after it ends, unqualified teams video. Yeah.
It's no
How much
longer
am
a
I gonna
hoax.
cry?
It's no longer a hoax.
It
How
is
much am
just
I gonna
real.
cry?
Oh, you're going to cry through the whole thing. It is gonna this it's 21 minutes, but this 21 minutes is gonna be like the last 21 minutes of Marley and Me. It's just gonna wreck you. The amount
That's
of
just the
times
past 9 years for
I
me.
had to go into vaults. You don't understand, to go through this cobalt section. I had to go through all the footage I had. I had to download new music because, like, oh, wouldn't it be a banger if I had this piece of music? Didn't have it readily
you were gonna
available. Had to
play
go download it. Used dino poses that I used once before. I had this pose in a video like 5 years ago, 4 years ago, never used it again. I'm like, wait a minute. I have the perfect pose for this moment in this Cobalt's roast section, and it is this one pose that I used once 4 years ago, never again until the Cobalts had me use it. And the amount of strays that the Cobalts catch, however, like any
Yes,
chance
sound
I
and movement
get,
of
you're
time.
gonna listen. I'm making fun of the Cobalts. You just gotta
know.
understand. This is a prequel to the Cobalts 12-part
Roasting video.
roast series, not even a video.
Oh shoot! It's a mini series.
It's gonna
That's
be
not
a
even a
mini
mini series.
series.
That's just a series.
I'm
It's
going
12
for
episodes.
that. I'm going for that 12-hour YouTube behemoth.
You know what? I
Heck
love-
a video essay. This video master's dissertation
It's a long life battle
on
with
the
yourself.
Cobalts.
You know what? I love long videos for for truck driving, I would
Ladies and
eat
gentlemen,
that
Dino's
up.
gonna hit the algorithm now with his 12-hour video.
Let's go.
For
About
what?
making fun of the
Hey,
kobolds.
YouTube just keeps recommending me garbage.
I'm still on the algorithm, okay? You go right now into YouTube, look up top 10 thickest characters, guess what shows up? It's mine. Okay?
It's the God, why
It's
did you
not
do that,
a
Diddy?
Saurus Dinosaurus, it's the Saurus.
Why did you make that?
Cause it needed to happen. I'm down bad, chat. Anyway, on that note,
We know. We know.
let's make it 5 minutes before well, at least past the intro. Can't make it halfway through a video. There's stuff to talk about. But past
gotta
the
make it past the
intro,
green furry.
where's Raldo? He's somewhere. Oh,
He's
toughest. They have
There's
been
no way you're gonna find him.
They have been rolling with Raldo in the hardest to find places. All right. Just going past the intro. Look at me not pausing. Almost needed to pause to look at the chart, but we already know the chart, right? We can get to the test run. We're gonna make it to the test run, and we're gonna talk about how much we love this event, because I love this event.
Yeah.
And
I like it. I like this event.
Did I really just miss Raldo just now? Was he there? Someone say he's
I missed
just
Raldo.
next to a tree. Is he on the? Is that snowboarding? The track behind? So
The mystery track.
So ski jump, what it says on the tin, you go.
Scum.
Meow. Oh, we don't have pesky. I
Meow.
don't have the soundboard.
Darn it.
Gotta go. Meow. Actually, am I able to? I don't think I can go through the save the showdown soundboard. There's a way to do it, but for one Neil deGrasse Tyson sound, I think we can. I think we all get the picture. You go meow and then wee, and then go far, at least to 45.
Yeah, if you go 45,
is where
you're
you're solid at. Like 40 is like bare minimum. If you're Ember cooked,
Radiance.
right?
It's
Radiance.
excuse
Radiance,
you.
sorry.
That's 2-time gold medal Radiance to you.
Let's go.
Yeah. The solar flares have more golds than the kobolds have Marble League appearances.
Damn. Let's go.
I'm gonna say that so no one else can.
What?
The kobolds or no, the flares have more golds in the show in the main league than the kobolds have appearances in the main league.
Unadjusted for
Whoever unadjusts the points, you're a criminal.
Unadjusted for modern scoring, the solar flares got more points from this one event than the kobolds have Marble League points ever.
Yeah, the flares also got more points in this one event than the solar flare, or than what was it? Pretty much everyone who wins a gold gets more points than everybody in the first ever Marble League. That thing is a piece of trash, scoring wise. Who designed that scoring system? That thing sucks.
Despite having the kobolds in it, it still is the worst Marble League.
Yeah.
Which is to be expected, but
Savage.
Yeah.
also
Actually,
it stinks.
Let's
It's
I
charming.
do want to see how, because the adjusted scoring doesn't get enough love, and they don't.
It's the only one I use.
They don't have the sheet up. They had the wiki does not have the adjusted standings.
It has it.
It used to. It didn't. Oh, do I have to expand? Okay, I have to expand it.
Yeah, it's just its own it's its own tab because it isn't technically the
Cobalt's
official.
had 87. If
They have
adjusted.
87, which means everyone's past them now, except
Everyone's
for the Hornets
past
and
them.
Quicksilvers.
Let's
Everyone's
go.
obliterated the Quicksilvers. That's
Um,
what really matters.
Yeah.
The other day, someone posted like, "Does anyone remember the Quicksilvers?" And
Yeah, I do.
I
I love
thought
them.
I thought about saying this, but I never did. But I wanted to comment. Nope, just you. You're the only person in history to remember the Quicksilvers.
That's a lie. I like the Quicksilvers.
Man, looking back at 2017, the only two teams to not get a medal that year were the Quicksilvers in 16th.
And the
17th out of
Jawbreakers
16
7th.
teams. That is
Once,
the
and never again.
Quicksilvers. 17th out of 16 teams. And 13th place
And the
Jawbreakers. So
Jawbreakers.
that checks out. There you go. Flares better than the Quicksilvers. Better than
They've been better than the Quicksilvers
most of
since they
these
won
teams.
back-to-back.
I
Whatever.
love this event. Can we
I do
just?
love.
Three
I
medals
don't
in a
love
row
Keaton.
for the Flares.
I love this. Wee.
Is it 3 now? Yeah, it is 3 now. 1-3-1.
Yeah.
Especially compared to the death trap that was 2016 long jump, where
With the baby marbles.
they just stomp on
Where
the
they just
baby marbles.
concussed some, just stomp. They were some baby stompers.
From infants.
Those baby stompers.
I'm
man.
excited to see whatever this is, because apparently Raldo's being chilling up here. Is this gonna be a solo, or is it gonna be in like heats?
It's a
heats of
solo.
4. Okay,
It's
so
just one run.
fastest time.
You get one
That's chill.
shot. Do not miss your chance to blow.
No, I'm loving that. This is beautiful. Can't wait to see this. We'll have to wait a while since it's climbing next, but we have to get through ski jump. Been talking for 20
Climbing.
minutes. Could have watched this
I am
twice.
not excited.
Hazers. That is
Hazers. That's the end of that clip. That's the end of that
that is the
sentence.
hazers. Was hoping that would have been at least a 40, but that's bad. That's bad. Hazers country. That's right.
Let's discuss the hazers. That has been the discussion of the hazers.
It's Jover. I know we still got 6 events left. That's not a lot of time. It's Jover. There's some teams you can start writing off. You can start writing off the hazers. Hazy died for this.
Like,
Hazy died for a lot of things.
Hazy was killed for. Hazy was taken out by a CIA operative. I mean, got sent to the farm to play with all the other marbles.
Wow, Hazy taken out by the CIA. Never knew they had something in common with JFK. Here comes Cosmo to do nothing. What's the strat for this? Is this beneficial toward lighter marbles? Because I think that's what everyone was thinking, guessing the balls of chaos.
But I don't know, because it wasn't beneficial for the light marbles or the heavy marbles, because like the Razzies did pretty bad.
Yeah, and the flares are sort of welterweight, and they absolutely cooked. Is it just a skill issue for all these teams who aren't the solar flares? All of these competitors who are not Radiants?
Probably. Get on my level.
Because for the fact that we're going to get to that. That's a 7th run. I didn't know that until I was going through to clip a screenshot for a thumbnail as Hive comes in with 40. Ooh wee. More points than the Hazers. see all that much how numbers went burr, but all I knew is that hazers needed to do way better than the bees, and the bees were just a bit
Did
ish more than the
marginally better.
hazers, but that's all you need for it to be completely Jover. Here's Alpine. So they are going in.
So basically, as long as you're better than the hazers, you're in the clear.
Damn. That's pain. Uh, they're going
Sorry,
in reverse
hazers.
standing order, and Alpine comes here, gives us the first 45 of the day for some high marks. Definitely, I mean, that was it with long jump back whenever long jump happened. Was that 2020? Whereas, like, if you're farther than 45, you're basically, one of the hopefuls to get on the
I do
podium.
not remember that event at all.
I remember
I remember
high jump more than the long jump.
What do you mean? The
Yeah.
team won it.
Yes.
A team won that event, and you
Oh,
forgot
but
about
the
it?
this team didn't win this speeders. I loving it.
because didn't was it high jump? Because I was like high jump more, long jump.
Yeah. That is valid. Love my girl Starry to death, but she hasn't been her 2017 self this year. Cosmo holding it together barely. Galactic 416, okay?
Is it Galactic 416 or Starry 416?
It's Galactic 416.
Okay.
All the above.
Yeah.
Starlactic.
Something like
yeah,
that. Maybe.
what the hell, Rizzy? What the hell? Couldn't even beat
what
the
is
hazers?
going on with
Couldn't even beat the
Razzies?
hazers?
Ooh,
What
can't
about
beat the hazers?
37?
Ugh.
What the Minties get? Like 40? Where the test marble at? Now where is the test marble? Okay, here we go. Yeah, 39. Couldn't even beat the Minty Maniacs, Rizzy. How bad is it for the Maid Bowl?
I forgore.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know numbers at all. As I go backwards.
What's a number?
For a.
The only number I know is 27.
That is a pretty solid number.
Yes.
Yeah, Rizzy, what the heck? I don't keep track of those numbers. I know people who keep track of those numbers do in fact keep track of those numbers.
What?
But if it's a legendary Maid Bowl run, I need to know how bad this Maid Bowl run is. And the speeders do not get past 45, which is all I needed to see. Blessed day.
I was very happy at that moment in time.
So lovely.
Loverly.
Although third after 6 ain't what I hope to see. That's still a bit too high. And then Radiance out of nowhere.
Radiance is the
meta
GOAT.
that you gotta get 45. Radiance out here cranks it.
Bet.
What is that?
Breaks the record.
The record
Like
of all
50?
record. How does this compare to like high jump or the long jump stuff?
Oops.
I mean, you have to ask the real question: how will this performance affect LeBron's legacy?
Yeah.
I was gonna ask how will this affect the trout population?
Also true, like
Also
trout
valid
population,
concerns.
LeBron's legacy.
But we need Grog Woods on all of this. because out of nowhere, and we were saying this back during hockey or curling or
Something.
whatever, because the new teams have been cooking.
The
Ah.
3 rookies are, I mean, 3 of the top 5 are the rookie teams.
They
Yeah.
are absolutely cooking, and I'm living for it.
Is it 3 of the top 4
am
actually? No, the Ducks. Because it's
living for it.
Blackjacks, Jumpers, Ducks, Wolfpack. Yeah, 3 of the top 5. And none of the top 6 are named the Crazy Cat's Eyes. This is a great day. Thank you, Team Momo.
Yes.
Thank you, Team Momo.
Momo.
Thank you, Momo.
Winning on
Momo.
tiebreak, the definition of bullying the
Momo.
cat's eyes.
Momo.
Momo chant, but it just gets consistently more aggressive.
Yes.
Yes.
Momo.
Momo,
Momo.
but every
Momo.
every
Momo.
number Momo on a Fibonacci sequence, Momo Kai Marson's a house.
Oh god, well we probably shouldn't do that. Probably shouldn't
Probably could.
incriminate
Probably
Momo
could.
Kai.
Leonardo Fibonacci.
Yeah, that's him.
Didn't he direct Titanic?
Yes.
I don't even remember who actually did,
so-
so you could be right.
All this to say, these new teams don't have anything to lose. They got everything to prove, nothing to lose. All the other teams who have been here for 7 years, 8 years, 9 years now, almost a decade of this. This is insane. They're all fighting amongst themselves. Who's better than who? Blah blah blah. These new teams, first Marble League, showing up like, hey, let's just cook. We have 9 years of film study. Get a good launch.
Yeah.
45 don't need no 45. That's probably the coach to ratings. Like, hey, just aim for 45. It's like, I don't think I can stop that short, coach. I don't think I can nerf myself like that.
Up here. Can't see that from up here.
All 3 newcomers have probably outscored Team Plasma. They've definitely outscored Team Plasma.
Only one of them has so far. They will outscore Team Plasma.
They will
It is
definitely
pretty much
outscore them.
It is almost impossible.
Because
to
you need
not,
under
because it
100
is-
points.
It is.
The question is,
The Blackjacks have 111. The Wolfpack have 107. If they don't earn 2 points over the next 6 events, that is historical performance. And the Flares need 9 or 7. Yeah, they need 7 points. It would be all time.
Flares are getting
horrid.
that Friday in the Neum Clack Wii.
Neum Clack Wii is nuts.
All right,
I
so
don't like
Radiance as
timing.
told by Grogwood.
What happened there? Yellow is gone.
Our winners in
Wait, wrong
ice
event. Sorry.
bowling.
Our winners in ice bowling. And that was Sunday. So they got 2 golds in a week.
Yeah, they're doing well for themselves.
Yeah.
In ice
They got three medals in
bowling.
a single week.
That is insane. Back to back to back.
But can they keep it going? Can they match the Shining Swarm?
Pulls.
Yeah.
Why? Yes. Solar flares are Zoidberg.
What?
Why not Zoidberg?
I know that. Okay, land the joke first. Let's see where it goes.
No, it's just why not us? That's what the solar flares
True,
said
true,
in
true,
chat. Why
true.
not them?
Why not us?
For years we said, so what, who cares? And then Radiance decided, I do.
I do. Look. We saw the Crazy Cat's Eyes come back from 11th place last year. Okay. 6 events still time. But it's possible
Don't-
with
it's still
3
plenty of
medals
time.
in a
Yeah.
week.
Yeah.
With 3
There
medals
is
in a
still-
week, that the MVP's gonna be on the solar flares?
It's possible right now. Radians has 50 something points, 50 something because of their performance. Where is it? It's like 53 right now.
There we go.
No, it's Flare. Sorry.
Damn. But that's still on the Flares, so it could be that
It's 50. It's 50
best
points.
performing member, the most valuable marble in the Marble League
Radiance and Ember for
2024.
M1.
It's gonna be the Solar Flares.
Radiance.
Who is
Radiance
the
and Ember
team in
for
the
M1.
brilliant blue? It's the Solar Flares.
Solar Flares.
Ember for M1. Ember should have been in M1 by Ember's self. It just there.
Oh, is Ember's pronouns Ember self?
It could be. You'd never know.
That's pretty base of Ember.
And there we go.
It's
New
very
record.
Ember.
Very Ember.
70
breaks the
centimeters.
breaks
What was it?
the
like,
record by the
50?
Santa Squad, whose run we did not see. But how does it stack up against like
I don't know.
long jump?
Yeah, that's
But
a
how will this
non-person.
affect the fishing?
Do I go to
God, how will this affect the fishing season?
how will it?
I don't know.
Long jump. Guess who won 2020 long jump? Maple is the best
Crazy
team.
Cat's Eyes.
It was the Cat's Eyes.
Sadness.
Okay, that must be a different ramp structure though. Because
if
Blue
the
Eye had an
floor-
83.
So that's a bit of a a bit of a distance change, if I do say so.
That is most definitely. We might have to go back to some film on 2020 because I don't remember what the long jump looks like, but it seems to be a different ramp layout.
there
with
were so
that.
many.
Point being, Radiance is
so
still
many-
cooking.
Yeah. So many events in 2020. Why would you be specifically remember long jump?
Yeah.
An event where the Crazy Cat's Eyes of all teams won.
And then here we go. The team we all predicted to win this event in a Monday stream. Oh boy, Anarchy. Go girl, give us nothing. We need that Price is Right fail horn on a soundboard.
Ba-ba-ba-do.
Wow. So far we have
Yeah, we gotta get ourselves like our own soundboard.
I need a soundboard for Christmas. Just like a small little 8-slot something. Just push. Go get the Vine boom going.
Santa says ho ho ho. I say he, ho, ho.
36. Yeah,
It's 36.
we ain't even gonna see. We had that during one of the events. I'm forgetting everything
36.
that's happened. It wasn't bowling, though we did have like good runs and bad runs back to back. Bobsled.
And then bobsled.
Bobsled. We had the
Oh, we were
two
talking about
worst
bobsledding?
runs, followed up by the two
Hazers
best
and-
runs. Where it's like, wow, these two teams don't know how to do it. We know how to do it. Let's go out. Let's cook. That was
What the heck are
Momo
breaks?
coming out there.
That was Team Momo.
And blackjacks.
Team Momo, Blackjacks,
All
Gliding
in.
Glaciers. Gliding Glaciers did
I think
whatever.
glaciers were after.
They,
Yeah,
they
Glaciers
were
were way
definitely
later.
average, but Team Momo and Blackjacks immediately two best runs following the two
different.
worst runs. We have the best run. Radiance is like, why is everybody concerned with 45? Let me get 50 out of this. And then Anarchy is like, that's why I put the
Tripped
thing
face
that I
planted.
did right here. Right? Oh no, not that. That is something else. This dude. So live bog reaction, right? There's this show way back called the Wide World of
Are
Sports.
we really gonna talk about the wide world of sports?
We talked about the
Wow,
Wide
we're
World of
going
Sports.
back
Yeah,
in-
it is basically
We're going
like
back in
America's Funniest Home
time.
Videos, kind of, where they show, epic sport moments
Fails?
and some epic fails in sports moments. And so that
I think I remember seeing
You
that one.
definitely have
that-
not. You have not watched it live before because that show hasn't aired in nearly
No.
40 years now.
But it sounds like I've seen something similar airing once on
Well,
like
yeah.
a distant TV in a sports bar once.
Well, yeah, it's basically what became ESPN after they stole the
Yeah.
concept from ABC.
So their intro, they had the thrill of victory and the agony of defeat. And when they said agony of defeat, they showed this dude attempting a ski jump, but he doesn't get off the ramp. He falls
Yes, the
down and
iconic
just
clip.
slides off the side.
And it's very silly
and he
very
got called
dangerous.
Mr. Agony. And so there's the comedian Franklin Jai is making fun of how this dude got known as Mr. Agony. He's like, could you imagine his thought process? Probably told the cameraman, hey, yo, I never put these on it before in my life. And the cameraman's watching him. Damn. Can he ski at all? And so they found him. This dude, that was his only time he attempted ski jump. Never did it again. He was like Latvian or something. And
Or got bodied so
was
hard
just
he
making
quit.
shoes and just trying to forget being known as Mr. Agony. And so local news found him. It was like, oh,
Poor guy.
it is, knocked on his door. Is Mr. Agony here?
Poor
Can
guy.
he ski at all?
That's
That is
brutal.
anarchy. In this.
That's
Didn't
bad.
Anarchy win the ski jump last time?
Well, what the hell happened, Anarchy?
The Balls did
This
win
is
it.
just
I don't know if
this
it was
year.
Anarchy. I don't know if it was Anarchy that won it, but the Balls
That-
did win.
That's just what this year is turning out. Every team you think is going to do good does bad, and every team you think, oh, they're
It
not
was
gonna do
Anarchy.
anything,
Anarchy
They get
won the ski
gold.
jump in 2018.
Anarchy!
This year is Bizarro World.
What happened?
I was gonna say the Balls. I know
Is
won
that why we
because-
made the
That's why I
predictions we
picked
did?
them to be
Did we
third.
just say, oh, and Balls of Chaos won it? 2018?
But
Let's go, Balls
I
of
remember
Chaos.
because what do you call it? Because Dakamos's Balls of Chaos Friends intro just had them celebrating ski jump world champions.
Rest
And
in
that
peace
was
to
a
Kumos.
120.
Ah,
A 121.
Rip to Kumos.
So the ski jump changed from then. It is a different
it's not a real
layout.
snow
Was it
anymore. Yeah,
outside?
it was outside.
Was
last
it
time.
outside?
It was outdoors. It ain't no more. but,
Base.
hey,
Because outdoors is not allowed anymore.
Yeah,
After
no, it's
steeplechase snow.
2024. Snow doesn't exist outside.
We're not allowed
Unless
to- They're not allowed.
eventually it
to-
will not exist outside, which is the concerning part.
unless
Yep.
you're in Iowa, apparently, where I know Momokai
It's
is loving
heavy
it.
snow.
Shared a screenshot of their weather forecast for their cornfield, and
She's not happy.
it
about
just
it.
said, "Don't go outside." It's like we measure in snow by the acre now, vertical acres of snow.
Snaker.
Like
Kai is not
where-
happy about that
the-
at all.
I've never seen a weather app so defeated. Snow forecast is like it's too much snow. That is the
What's that
forecast.
for?
It's too much snow.
For non-specific cornfield, Iowa, it is a lot of snow.
Because I'm driving through Iowa today.
You're gonna
I
have
think
fun.
for anywhere, it's too much snow. Like
I mean, for anywhere, but right
like
now
we
in
have mountain
non
passes shutting down
nondescript
because of
Iowa.
snow, and it is like not even a quarter of what that cornfield is getting. I don't know how the Midwest does it.
They don't. That's the neat part.
They have how they do it is they have these things called snowmobiles. Or,
They also do
right,
have that.
snowplows.
Yes,
And they give them funny names.
Snowmobiles are the thing you ride in the mountains.
Yeah, I know. I brain fart. But they also have snowplows, and they give them funny names.
Oh yeah,
They
no,
do
we
give
got
them
those
funny
in
names.
Washington. We don't have. Well, I
Do they
can't
give-
say we
do they
don't
have
have
funny names?
any in Western Washington.
Then that's the funny. Then that's the problem. They need funny names.
We oh no, they all have funny names. It's just we don't have any snow plows in Western Washington because we don't get the snow like the eastern side of the state. We have two western
Well,
ones, but they only operate in the mountain passes, so like that's like but yeah, our
think-
snowplow names I gotta get because it's the best thing, and I gotta get this. You know, I mean, we're making good time halfway through the video.
I feel like it'd be fun to be a snowplow driver. Although, this is someone who drives for a living, so
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that definitely looks fun.
Driving a snowmobile professionally sounds awesome.
Finding the ones from like 3 years ago.
Because I know in like Minnesota or something, there are like competitions for names.
Well, yeah, snowmobiling's a thing. Or for snowplow. Are we talking about snowplowing?
Snowplows, yeah.
What? That's awesome.
There are competitions for names.
Oh, for
I'm pretty
names.
sure.
That's great. I thought you meant competitive
no,
snowplowing,
we
which I
have
hope
those
is also
too.
a thing.
They're really fun.
So
We should make it a thing. Let's start professional.
Well, we would. That would.
All
So the
right,
first
so-
issue
so
is
here
we
we
need
go.
snowplows.
these are the ones we have. Is this really out? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Could have sworn we had more. I could have sworn. Well, these are for like the interstate ones. So these are the hefty ones.
The big boys.
The big boys.
Hefty.
We got
Shut your face. I
control.
know what you're.
We got
Wow.
control salt delete.
That's good. That's a good
Scoop
one.
Good.
dog.
Snoop. I'm sorry. What?
Scoop
Dog.
Of course.
Snow be gone Kenobi.
That's bad. That one's
That's
bad.
dumb.
The big
That one's
Leplowski
That sounds
That's
wrong.
good.
That sounds wrong.
and
That's
Betty
funny.
Whiteout.
That's a good one.
That's glorious stuff. Speaking of glorious stuff, Momo. Team Momo's here.
Team.
Oh,
To start off
Momo.
the second half of
Shut
it,
up.
and
Everyone,
Momo.
shut up.
Momo doing the best. They actually got there. But between the first round and the second one, they actually moved this 5 centimeters up. It should have been down more. Because Momo should
I have just one thing
have
to
gotten
say.
60 centimeters, in fact.
There
But
is just one
past
thing I have to say.
45, absolutely cooking. Second half did significantly better than the first half, which does make sense since it's going in the reverse standing order. You'd imagine that the top 8 teams would be better than the bottom 8 of teams, except for Radiance, because Radiance was cooking, and the Hazers are also there as well. Momo should be hosting next year. I'd love if Momo hosted.
Momo should host every year, so that we always have
Momo
new
should.
Momo.
It should be Momo runs.
Everyone, yeah, it should just be Yellow's Momo runs, and it's all about Team Momo.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go on a limb. I'm gonna get flack for this, but I still think Chocolatier should host.
Yeah, there are
It's
definitely
possible,
some teams
theoretically
with solid
possible.
themes.
In this essay, I will.
I could see the Jumpers and the Flares hosting, not like together.
It's all
but
jumping events.
Jumpers
host. It's all jump.
I'd
It's
love
the
that.
long jump
I'd
7
love that.
times.
They could do the trample. They could finally try to do the trampoline event.
It would not work. How? I still don't know how marble trampolining would work, and I'm not a fan to find out.
If the Jungle Jumpers hosting, I'm betting diving would come back.
Diving sucks. I hope it doesn't come back.
I love diving.
I hate it.
I love
Such
the
a bad event.
boing. Wee.
Diving is
sploosh.
better than surfing.
Yes. Yes. Surfing's
So
just
pretty much
very.
Pretty much
Weird
everything's
to
better than
follow.
surfing.
Yeah, but surfing was an inherently flawed event.
Yeah, surfing
So that's
is
not
like
saying anything.
there are 4 irredeemable events. The next worst event is surfing.
Hear me out, Blackjack's host. Gambling theme. Have
Alrighty.
really
That is if
ha-
they don't win.
I think it's
That
a
is
bit
if they don't
too.
Here
win.
we go. Heart.
No,
Gotta
they can win and still
love
host.
Some
Host is already
HRT.
playing. You have to remember, they already know who the host is for next season.
Yeah.
Like,
They also know who the winner is.
yeah, well, no, not that, but they know the host for like the next season and like 2 seasons. Like, they plan this stuff in advance, or they have the
Really?
list. They less of they know who, but it's like they have the list of teams they want to host
Just,
already.
just have Cobalt's host 2027. That's all I want. That's all I
That
want.
all that needs to
It is
happen.
literally, as long as this team doesn't get relegated, they probably can.
No, they probably just would. They probably just suspend relegation.
Imagine the Cobalts getting relegated.
Cobalt's host, crazy.
The following year after 2 years of suspended relegation. Couldn't be me.
I would sob.
Anyway,
Wait, that's already
Hart
happened.
cooks because Blackjack's
I did sob.
epic, and we need that gay podium. As much as I would have liked,
We got the rookie
Momo
podium today.
getting that podium.
Best podium rookies.
We did get a really good podium today.
That's a really good
We got a
podium.
very nice podium.
The best
Hart
podium.
lands it past the 45.
Hart- Not a gold, but Hart wins in our hearts.
Yes.
Yeah. How much better was that than the Momo score? Oh, there. Okay, so we didn't have Momo than Blackjacks. Okay, Momo was 45 flat. Snowballs were the snowballs. Blackjacks 45-6. That is some cook sesh out there from Hart. And then Remus,
Good job, Hart.
back-to-back cookery. Also getting to that 46 mark. Or did they do better? Did they get a 46? No, they got a 45. Okay, so that was the bronze pushing Momo just off of the podium again, but they also
Yeah.
got gold the last time they got pushed off the podium.
It's well, no, that was posthumous pushed off the podium. This is
posthumous pushed
Yeah.
off the podium.
yeah.
Who
posthumous.
died?
The
Cobalt.
Team Momo's bronze died, obviously.
Okay, yeah. That checks out.
Cobalt's died also.
No, that was before.
Yeah. Yellow Eye dies on this run. Gets past 40, which is good enough for back of the pack. With the
We end that
yak of the
sentence at
yak.
Red Eye dies.
Not just
I'd
Yellow
appreciate
Eye.
if it
Oh,
was
doesn't
just
even
Red
get
Eye
40.
dies.
39. That is
That's
for the bronze team. It was blue. Blue Eye. Yeah, won it in 20. No, 2020 was long jump.
Yes,
I
remember.
just had.
It probably
the
was
ski
Gry.
jump.
Gry gets a lot
Yeah,
of weird events.
no, Yellow Eye got bronze.
Oh,
in
it was Yellow Eye?
2018. It was Anarchy winning
Oh,
the
in
whole
2018.
shebang-a-bang. And a Hazer's
Again.
silver, Yellow Eye bronze.
Anarchy, what happened?
wasn't that
I mean,
All of that podium, what happened in this event? Cat's Eye's
bottom
still
three, right?
looking like they're going to go back-to-back.
Who was
Nope.
the other one?
Oh, yeah, the jumpers did, in fact, jump in this event.
They did.
I
Actually,
was
they did
not
jump.
was not
They jumped
McLovin
straight to
it.
7.
I don't want the jumpers doing well, although like
That's a lot. You
they
want the Cat's Eyes.
deserve
You're-
it, I
you're a
guess,
psychopath.
after 5 years of not being here.
You're a twisted psychopath.
Yeah, you want
I do.
psychopath.
You want the Cat's Eyes to do well.
Yeah, you psychopath.
Like
Yeah,
you're a villain.
That checks out. Leap did leap. Not good enough for the podium. Thank God. Had to hold my breath on that. Also, not better than Momo. So there you go. Momo
That's
best.
what matters.
Best
Momo
team.
is best team.
And then Green Ducks, Mallard trying to end on a strong note and couldn't. Lands it
Mallard.
just shy of 45.
Mallard.
Mallard.
Oh, they're giving.
Hazy with
They
the
gave him
25.
43. That's kind of tough to see on that because it's all white. Need to adjust the white
Whoa.
balance to see some of the white, but a 43 flat to end everything in 7th. So here we go with the greatest podium in a season that has delivered us nothing but stellar podiums. Radiance Heart
Oops,
and
all
Remus.
bangers.
Woos in chat, folks. Every single one of these teams was in the showdown last year. Every single one of these teams in their first
never
Marble
qualified
League
before.
ever. Because that is what the best teams do. They qualify for the Marble League.
They do.
Look at this. Orange team getting gold. And if you close your eyes, does it almost feel like nothing
Guys,
changed
no.
at all?
No. Stop it. What the hell is wrong with you people?
We
gotta be a
absolutely
backup
wasn't
singer.
Radiance go. That means we're gonna get some Radiance lore. And I'm loving it.
We're so close
Yeah.
to Radiance
Radiance
MVM.
and
We're so
Ember
close to
best
it.
girls. I'm about to rewrite
Radiance
a whole
and-
Bible.
Radiance and Ember for M1.
We got Galactic 416. We're gonna get whole solar flares.
Solar Flares 238
There
Solar
we
Flare
go.
something. I don't know. I got nothing.
or 283.
Radiance for
I think it's-
MVM. They better.
Why is it 283?
Breloom.
And then
Not
Heart.
the Braylu.
I love Breloom.
Everyone likes Brayloom right now.
HRT go Burr.
Yes.
And then
Everyone's mysteriously a really big
Woo's in
Brayloom
chat.
fan right now.
I was always a big fan of Breloom,
I do too.
but even more now.
Yeah, mysteriously, a lot of people suddenly became Brayloom fans.
And from now on, I will name every Breloom I catch Luigi.
His name is Luigi.
Yes.
man,
Luigi.
I tuned back into that conversation at the best time. I was just doing that thing with marbles and gender, even though gender's fake.
Gender's non-canon in real
Gender's
life.
Yeah,
not canon. And
Gender was
Momokai
invented by
with the amazing Ember is a twink in my heart. I'm sorry. Don't be sorry.
You do what you do.
We
you know what?
we
I fully support that.
there is a demand for marble twinks. So
The marbles, they
Radiance-
yearn for the twinks.
Radiance
I
gives
mean,
trans girl energy.
do you yearn for the twinks? Kimchi, do you yearn for the marble twinks? Kimchi?
No, trust me. Ask
do
Madman.
you plead the
Ask
fifth?
Literally, ask Madman, and you will find out exactly how much I joke about twinks.
Interesting. All right.
We joke about twinks a lot.
Might
Oh yeah, we definitely joke a lot about twinks.
I definitely don't.
I know you're behind on.
I'm
you're
definitely behind on because Momokai puts out the most amazing Momo
that
hockey
Momo art was
uniform.
incredible. That
right?
was so good.
Best thing ever because what was the thing they said? Always thought hockey had some of the more slay uniforms in terms of
It
human sport.
does.
That
Factual
is
statement.
that is a factual statement.
Yes.
So why not let the marbles slay in them too? I'm glad that there's some events that both humans and marbles share. I want Momo to trot out onto the rink in his stupid little purple socks and slay. And I'm like absolutely twink shaped. Got 13 stars out there. Am I wrong? And then
very
Kimchi, you're out
Mighty
here saying
Ducks.
Cotton 4K. Am I wrong?
Cotton 25.6K, get it right.
Like that is a factual statement.
I wasn't disagreeing with you. I was just saying
Sorry, I ran
Cotton
out of
25.6Ks.
Sorry, I
ran
ran out of Ks.
I don't know what
I
the
only
K
have a-
stands for, but I think it just stands for thousand.
The K stands for cobalts.
24 cobalt magic in there. But yeah, there we
Oh,
go.
yeah.
We're
At this
getting
point, it's going to be 24 years before the cobalts qualify.
That would be a long
we're
time.
we're getting our fill of
I know.
twink. And then Ember or Radiant. Sorry, yeah. Well, Ember
Radiant.
because that's what started the conversation. Radiant's
Well, yeah,
absolutely
Radiant started
cooking.
the conversation.
See, what is this? Everybody out here getting at most 45. You want to be getting 45 to get on the podium.
Well, Radiant's just
and
said
then
jump
Radiant's
far,
out here
forehead.
cooking at a 50. Out of nowhere. And
Yeah,
no one's
Transpo's
even
can
coming
double jump.
close. I see Radiant's getting a 50. I'm like, oh yeah, we're going to get another record broken. No one comes close.
It's because trans girls can double jump.
Radiant's really hit him with the why do one small jump when big jump does work.
Yeah,
Yeah.
why you all small jump?
Yeah,
Radiant's
Radiance
like,
hit him
okay,
with
I
the Celeste
understand it
double
now.
jump.
I understand it now.
Why
now.
do people do small jump when the event asks for big jump?
Or why you do small jump when it's called long jump?
It's called long jump, not small
No,
jump.
it is just called ski jump. But that's
It
what
is
I'm
ski jump.
saying with everyone. These three teams of Orient R had 9 years of film to watch.
We spent
with
9
no-
years on that potato salad. 9 years.
Exactly. They spent 9 years on this potato salad, and it pays off because no one's expecting anything of them. So all they have to do, go out and slay when everyone else is concerned about being better than another team because we get these long-standing rivalries. These teams are like, let's just go out and
Let's just cook.
Let's just cook. Only 4 teams got above a 45, and I'm counting
Yeah,
this
'cause
as a
those were
45. It just
4
because
W
Momo's one of them.
teams.
This is a blessed top 4.
Yep, W top 4.
like leaps there. Of course, the jumpers are gonna do well in a jumping event. But did I get the podium completely wrong?
Yes.
Did I get it
Knowing you,
completely wrong?
yes.
Jumpers, no, that is Maples. Balls of Chaos, Bees, Team Galactic.
What?
So, Balls of Chaos, Bees,
Didn't.
Team Galactic.
So the bottom 5.
And then bottom. I mean, I almost got the Snowballs. I said 14th for them. Chalks, I had
Oh,
15th.
snowballs, go.
And Speeders 9th. That's still far off the mark, but it's closer to the Balls of Chaos. It's closer than the Balls of Chaos winning this event. And then Maple said Jumpers, Ducks, Balls of Chaos, which is its own unique form of incorrect, although Jumper's very close to winning it. Relative.
Relative.
And then Cat Size, Bees, Speeders is what it is. You got 9th through 11th right on that. Cat Size, Bees, Speeders. You got 11th, 10th, and 9th correct. And then Pesky also put Balls of Chaos. Got the Wolfpack correct. And the Razzies correct. They said Balls of Chaos, Speeders, Wolfpack. First two, terrible. Remus right on the money. 14th, 15th, 16th, they put Razzies, Glaciers, Bees. I mean, Rizzy wanting to be in that maid dress.
And I was like, I'm jealous. Wait,
Yeah.
Rizzy already has a maid dress.
Yeah, Rizzy already has one. That tied M1S4 maid dress.
Needs another one.
Bolt took it from me
Needs
last
it in
time.
the
I won
lead.
the full one.
Marble League's Marbula 1 is Marbula 1.
Once I double up.
Wants to double up on maid dresses.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and then overall standings, absolutely base what happens.
W.
Absolute W happening here. Tally them up. They're crossing the C note. Blackjacks with 2 silvers, 1 bronze. Jumping up 4 spots to lead the league. No golds. No winner has ever won without a gold. Closest one, guess who the closest one was?
Savage Speeders in 2018.
Savage Speeders 2018 came in second by 1 point.
The Razzies won the league with 1 gold.
Yeah, they had a poop ton of other medals.
8, only what? 8 medals, 9 medals. It was a lot.
8. Half of the podiums had the
8
Razzies
medals. It was 1, 3, 4, something like that.
In 2018, every single podium except for one, I think, had a combination of Razzies, Ducks, and Hazers.
Yeah. Yeah, it was
2019 was insane.
Yeah, the Ducks and the Hazers would have won any other year except for 2019 because the Razzies went on a tear. So Blackjacks have the chance to do the funniest thing ever. 3 points ahead of the Jungle Jumpers.
They were relegated last year.
They were supposed to be relegated. The only team supposed to be relegated to qualify. And then this is what you do with an opportunity. Okay?
Yeah,
Crockett's,
Limers.
Minties, Oceanics.
Limers.
This is what you're supposed to do. When you're relegated, all of a sudden, no relegation doesn't happen. You qualify. You cook. 111 points. This is still insanely close. This is shaping up to be the closest league ever. Definitely the closest through 10. It might stay
and the
this way.
funniest
We might
league.
have the Hazers. We might not have 15 teams within one goal of each other with a chance to win it in event 16.
The question is, will the Hazers beat the Balls of Chaos's previous record?
I mean,
They're not on pace for it. They're still too good.
Yeah, they need 12 points.
So they're 12 points
No,
off
they
64?
need 14. Because they're 64. No, 60.
They're a ways away still.
They can do it with the medal. The 3 medalist teams, speaking of, still don't have medals.
Yeah, it's been bad.
Galactic, Bees, Bach.
And Hazers.
Oh, so that's 4.
Oh, did I say 3? Meant 4. The 4 teams with no medals still have no medals. That's some pain. That's some pain for my bingo. Razzie's going through it. Lowest ranked team with a medal down in the 13th.
Ugh.
Balls of Chaos remain the highest ranked team with no medal in 11th. Blackjacks in first with no golds. Now the highest ranked team with no gold. So there you go. Blackjack's definitely going to cook. They're definitely going to get that gold eventually. Jumpers still in second. This is like their 3rd or 4th event. Staying in second. Like all this chaos happening around them. Staying in second. 108. Tied with the Ducks. But get that good gold medal count to tiebreak. Wolfpack a point behind them. Flair's now 5 points behind the Wolfpack. They're in 5th. Jumping up 5 spots with their 2nd gold of the game. 2nd gold of the week. 3rd medal of the week. Flares are on a run.
Medal of the week.
Love to see it. Let's keep it going.
Will they match the Swarm though? Will they match the Swarm's 4
with
medals?
The 4 straight medals?
No. Maybe actually. Somehow we've gotten this far.
Maybe. Momo is there.
Could you imagine if the Flares got 5 medals in a row?
Society would.
I could.
The first team to do that.
I don't see it happening.
That'd be the most blessed thing ever.
Because next week is, or next event is climbing, right?
Yeah, it's the Neum Clack Wee.
Neum Clack Wee.
Wee. Momo and the Cat Size tied with the Hundo Fat C note on the dot, but Momo jumping up 2 spots. Cat Size dropping 4 spots. Momo better than the Cat Size because silver shinier than a bronze. Loving it. I'm not a fan of the jumpers. Outside of that, top 6 completely based. Loving it.
Sounds like a skill issue on your part.
So,
yeah.
Hazer's only team still in the 40s. Team Galactic moving on up in the 50s. A point behind the Bees. It's not looking good, man. What is 111 minus 25? That is... ends in a 6, I know that.
84. No, 86.
So 86 points. That is still the top 9 teams within 1 gold of each other. And
Dang.
if my eyes do not. No, they do deceive me. They
So
definitely
sad.
be deceiving me.
So sad.
So
we
two
can't count out
golds
the spears
is
yet.
61 points. This has been counting with Thesaurus Dinosaurs. So that's the top 12. So
basically, unless your name is the Hazers, the Bumblebees, Team Galactic, and
the Razzies,
Razzies,
you're within 2 golds. And if your names are the Razzies, the Bees, Galactic, or the Hazers, better kick it into high gear. Only 6 events left in this season. It is absolutely flying by. That's what happens when you get 4 events a week.
Yeah.
It do that.
We are hauling ass through this season.
Hauling
Holy cow.
ass.
Like, we are already at the
we are
final
booking
We're
it.
at the final week of competition, pretty much.
Yep. This is it.
Yeah.
This is how it ends. Dang.
That's crazy.
This is insane.
I was thinking of the Star Wars quote.
So the celebrity dies with thunderous
Yes.
applause.
Yes.
So this is how the Marvel League dies, with the Blackjacks in first place.
That sounds like a good way to kill off the. I don't know. I like it.
I love
I'm
the
chill.
I love the Jacks, but
I do-
we can't,
I,
we
in
can't
fact, do
end
not,
it
so.
without the.
That sounds
We
like
we cannot end the Marble League without the Cobalts qualifying.
Oh,
yes, we
easily.
can.
We might be able
No.
to. We might have to.
No.
It's like crying over the Dayton triangles.
My favorite team. Let's go with the
Exactly.
Dayton Triangles.
So next event, climbing, we get that Neum clack wee. And I'm sorry, Hazers. I'm sorry. That is pushing. Pesky got there. Yep. Yep.
Well,
yeah.
the last time we all
is
said
this based
the
off of
one jousting,
2022?
so. Yes.
Predictions for Neum clack wee. Also, hi Pesky, you weren't here earlier.
Yeah, I have
Pesky.
arrived at my humble abode in the Minneapolis of Minnesota.
First, second, and
Minneapolis
third.
of Minnesota.
Abode? You mean abode?
Abode.
It is definitely in their Adobe.
My Adobe
Galactic
Pro.
Flares Cats.
Ew.
First,
In their
second,
Adobe,
third.
100%.
I could see the Flares getting another medal.
Me too.
14th, 15th, 16th, Ducks, Chalks, Hazers. Yeah.
Okay.
Man,
I'm gonna go with. Sorry, go ahead.
No, I'm just saying back to 2022 because this is the event. Assuming that the mountain climbing, ice climbing is anything like the climbing. That was the one that the Balls of Chaos got silver in, and then nothing ever looked like a silver the rest of that league.
And the only other thing that was silver was their tiers.
Yeah.
So my top 3. Let's go. Screw it. Flares, Razzies, Galactic.
Flares, Razzies, Galactic. Galactic's an interesting one because
they did win it in 2022, but this is the year where nothing makes sense.
They won both the qualifiers and the main league, so.
Which is why, but this is the year that nothing makes sense. Which is why I don't have Bach on the podium.
It does seem to favor heavier marbles because you get a lot of momentum and you gotta get a lot of push, but you don't want to be too heavy that you don't climb as high. But it definitely is not beneficial to lighter marbles because you don't get that momentum, except for the Balls of Chaos getting the silver somehow.
And then for bottom three, I'm gonna do Balls of Chaos, Chalks, Hazers.
Damn.
Yep, Hazers are gonna win this event, guys. They're winning
Yeah,
this
so
event.
Hazers are winning this. It's a shoo-in now.
Because remember, in 2021, everybody and their grandparents predicted Hazers last in jousting, and they won with flying colors.
Yeah.
Oh, that was jousting.
Yeah,
Yeah, but literally every
jousting was
person was like,
jousting.
"Oh yeah, Hazers dead last. They have no chance. They have no chance." The Cobalts had more chance of qualifying than the Hazers did to win jousting, and they won jousting.
If you need to know my track record on predictions, back in August of 2023, I said that 2023 was gonna be a green year, gonna be great for the Ducks, great for Momo, great for the Minties,
It was great.
great
It
for
was
the
so
Jumpers.
great for the Ducks. They almost
Yeah,
won the
totally.
showdown.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
Pain.
remember when we were saying that it's the year of the blue?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Well,
Blue? What blue?
I
I've never
mean,
heard
you
of
gotta
blue
put your
before.
faith in the Cobalts, Oceanics, and Turtle Sliders.
And
Nightmare
Thunderbolts.
rotation.
And Thunderbolts. And Indigo Stars. It's not a good. It's not a favorable lineup.
That's stretching it there.
But yeah, and Thunderbolts. Thunderbolts, easy to forget.
Oi, oi, oi,
this
oi,
one,
and oi.
This one, since nothing makes sense.
There are 3 teams that have never qualified before. 2 of them are blue.
Yeah.
But hey, Cobalts and Turtle Sliders are showdown buddies.
Turtle Sliders 2025 champions incoming.
We could have had the balls of flame, but instead we got the freaking turtle sliders.
I like
I
the
don't think
turds.
I don't think we could have had the turtle slide or the balls of flame unironically.
Check them.
Check them.
But
Check
there
'em.
were so many
Exactly.
better options in 2019, but they chose the turtle sliders of both teams.
So
I love the
Galactic did win
sliders.
it.
They also chose the Hornets.
Man, I want to go bees. And
Oh, yeah, they did do pretty okay.
These got 4, third.
Galactic
They got third.
and the Flares. I think the Flares are gonna cook in this one.
Because they did medal in the showdown, I'm pretty sure.
And
Showdown
then...
climbing. Didn't they? No, they did. They did. I'm pretty sure.
Showdown climbing was rockets, flares, and I have no clue who got third.
Rockets, red glare.
Is it red?
Prockets. Yeah, so Prockets, Flares, Momo was the climbing podium and that. And then the Hazers did 11th, and the Blackjacks got last. So
yeah, they somehow lost to the Blunderbolts.
That could be.
Blackjacks also win block pushing in the.
Probably.
Showdown?
Where'd the Glaciers end up? Glaciers ended up 9th. The Ducks, the Minties, and the Razzies took.
Team Momo got there. I did not see that.
Speeders were there. Chalks were also there. Love the fact that the Speeders could be there. Give me. Sorry to say it, Hazers 14th. It is just that year. I'm going.
Yeah, Hazers are just.
Speeders 15th, and then Razzies dead last as mine.
Damn.
But Momo could cook. I know that Kimchi's always gonna say Momo Flares, which I mean, if you're doing that in fantasy, let me check my fantasy standings.
That could be. I don't know where my fantasy standings is. I haven't checked in a while. I am doing.
I think 147 now.
I know last time I was like at 36, I think. But I, in my brilliant genius, decided to put Balls of Chaos
Check them.
as my top 3.
Check
Well,
'em.
because everyone expected
Oh.
the Balls of Chaos to have a sort of 22 pinkies year, absolutely steamroll everybody in qualifiers, steamroll everybody in the main league.
But Pinkies didn't even win qualifiers in 2022. Shocks and Wisps did.
Oof.
And
Well,
they got 14th and 15th.
If you win your
respectively.
Well,
qualifier group, you are almost certain to be doomed, unless you're the Raspberry Raider.
yeah.
Unless you're the
Cat
Speeders.
size definitely let me down.
I said-
Balls of Chaos definitely let me down. I dropped 28 spots.
Yeah, you
Those
stink.
are rookie numbers.
28. I have cat size times 3. Balls of
28.
Chaos times 2. Hey, quick maths. What's 2 times 0?
0.
And then I had the Duck Speeders and Momo. Momo holding it together.
Team
Momo's
Momo's
holding it
holding
together.
everything together. I was in 11th
Momo
going
holds it
into
together.
this. I need you to understand that. I was in 11th going into this. I'm now in 39th. Guess who is in 27th in the fantasy standings?
I don't
Answer
know.
Cobalt's here.
Oh, yeah. It is 27th. It is your favorite number for your favorite possum.
Wait, I am at 27?
You're 27th with the balls
No
times
way.
3, which is even more of a nightmare. I don't know what 2 times
Ducks
0
times
is,
2.
but 3 times 0 can't be good. Green Ducks times 2.
And then
Blackjacks, Flares,
Oh,
Wolfpack.
it's because I have black.
Blackjacks, Flares,
That's
Wolfpack.
why.
Your times 1 was the podium.
Yeah.
There you
And
go.
Ducks did. And Ducks did.
So 27th, perfect number for you. Lord of the Sheep is in first overall because they have the all green and the Wolfpack and the cat size. Green Ducks times 3, Jumpers times 2, cat size, Momo, Wolfpack.
They're another Cobalts fan.
Well, there you go.
I
And then
have Green Ducks times
is
3.
in 7th with their Heck It We Ball, paraphrasing. You're not getting it for free. But Evie, of the many goats we have
Shout outs to
in the
Is Evie
Marble
winning?
Earth.
7th.
Oh, I thought Evie was winning.
Nah,
was
7.
excited.
Solar Flares times 3. Chalks times 2. That's going to be the Achilles heel. That's going to tank the whole everything. Blackjack,
so
Jumpers,
cool. I love
Wolfpack,
Evie.
though.
Evie
holding it
is
together.
awesome.
But the Flares
And everyone
times
should
3
go
is
be Evie's
absolutely
friend.
goated.
Yeah. Evie is
My-
a good. Easy. Evie is so cool.
And Maple's having a
My
stroke.
Yeah.
my
Yes,
fantasy
I'm always
team.
having a stroke.
My fantasy team is the Ducks times 3, Razzies times 2, Hazers, Snowballs, and Speeders.
Hazes
a
country.
Only
really
one is in
bad-
the top
That's
half.
right.
That's really good.
Come on.
And you're
Come
good
on.
at this.
The fact that the Solar Flares has Momo before the Solar Flares is incredible. I'm not too confident on us. I am. Orange team, go Burr.
Yes.
Well, look at that.
And
We're able to stretch it
also,
to an hour and a half. And we got
Sapphire
these
is gone.
predictions done.
True. Sapphire is gone.
Yeah, and Sapphire's gone. Amazing day. And I'm going to be doing this last minute Christmas shopping. It's all coming together. We got the sun being goat. I got my Marson pen going. It's all coming together. It's all happening.
Oh, were there any
Later on.
bingos?
Never.
Any bingos? Yeah, we have no new 69 because so many teams are past 69 now.
Except for like the bottom 5, right?
Except for the bottom
Yes.
4. Razzies
Bottom
need
4.
4 points. Bees need 11. Galactic needs 12. Hazers need 21.
Oh,
They're the
dang.
only
Leads us to
team
make
that
a nice bowl.
that requires 2
medal.
events to get nice. Or they could just win a gold and say heck your nice
pass it.
bowl. But
Or they
like
can ball the
bees
grass and
bees
just not
11th,
make it
Galactic 12th. That sounds cushy.
But I like the nice bowl.
I mean that would be a Team Galact 4th. They could pay me. Sacrifice one for another.
Well, if you get Team Galactic 5th and then they get 15th the next event, then you can get both.
Where could the Hazers go with the gold? That's 70
Nowhere. Nowhere
points.
fast.
73
Probably
points gets
like-
them to 12th.
Dang, dude.
Man, this is unless they pull out 6 straight golds, it's Jover. It is
It's
so
very
Jover
Jover
for the
for some
Hazers.
teams. But
Sorry, Hazers.
Like,
it's not officially Jover
but
until it's Jover.
they
So
need to
sorry to
crank
the
out
Hazers.
top half finishes, and they haven't been able to do that. So
sorry for the Hazers fan that lives with Dino.
yeah, no, they're
I
going through
salute
it. They
to
had
you.
their
I'm
Hazers
very
shirt
not
on.
sorry.
They had this shirt for like 2 years. It's very well worn. And they had it on, showed it off, and I quote, "My shirt is just like my feelings for the Hazers."
Worn
And I was
out.
like, dang, that is pain.
I wore my Cobalt shirt yesterday, and then I found out that my least favorite coach got resigned, or did resign. So I was like, hell yeah.
Get ready to learn Chinese, Sapphire. You're coaching the Guangdong Tigers.
Yeah,
Dog
mine was
Tigers,
Sergio Perez.
baby.
Uh,
Maybe they'll coach Nichols.
yeah. Maybe this
Or-
is the spark that the Cobalts needed. Cobalts 2025 champs incoming. If the Blackjacks just made it
Yes.
here, and they're cooking out of nowhere.
Could you imagine if the Cobalts slayed it next year? I would be so insane.
That'd be insane.
I mean, even more insane than I already am, because Lord knows this team has made me.
yeah, that is the thing.
I mean, y'all heard me after qualifiers,
oh yeah,
but I've rewatched it a couple times. I did. That was good content.
the copium supplies are limited. Maple's
Yeah.
therapist drives a Bentley.
Yeah,
There's a Bentley is crazy.
Rolls Royce.
The Rolls Royce is nutty.
All right, so we still have some
Cybertruck.
candidates for the nice bowl. Nothing nice yet. 5.5 teams looking beautiful. Might not be as crazy as 11 in 2021, but it could.
12 teams are doing really good,
Yeah.
and then the other 4 are. There are 12 teams that are doing quote unquote pretty good, and then there are the Hazers, Team Galactic, Bumblebees, and Razzies.
You know, I think the way it's shaping up, I believe every team has at least one lead Q point.
Probably.
Oh yeah, we do have a personnel change. I'm counting this. I'm counting
Yeah, thank you, Zephyr.
for
know
the
what?
fact
Double
that
thanks to
Sapphire
Sapphire.
resigned after qualifiers. It was dated November 27th. It was after the qualifiers lost. They're like, okay,
That was my birthday present, because my birthday was 2 days after. The 27th.
blessed.
Wait a minute. Was it the 27th, day 3000?
Yeah.
Somewhere around day 3000.
Yeah, I think it was day 3000.
No way.
No. Yeah,
How did that
it might have.
land up on
It might have been day
27?
3000. Since they've been to the Marble League.
I know it was Tuesday. No, the 27th was Wednesday.
Yeah, it was during.
So it was 3001.
Okay, 3001. They penned it on the 3000. They
3001.
dropped it off and then dipped. I don't need no severance package. It was gonna be
Leaving in shame.
It was gonna be a bag of peanuts and some loose change anyway. But we are counting this because the announcement was made official a couple days ago. Yesterday it was?
Yesterday.
Yeah, so there we go.
Just,
and we don't know who it is. So the new coach will take over for the showdown.
We don't know who it is.
So it would have been something if they fired him after the showdown. No idea who it's going to be. We do have a bit of a power vacuum. Why not Azur? Have Azur be player coach.
This exit I'm passing is one of them is Royal.
Let's go. It's a sign. It's a sign. Royal is going to exit the Cobalts and join the crazy cat size to go ring chasing.
Don't you dare.
It worked for Antonio Brown.
I don't care.
Who has more CTE, Royal or Antonio Brown?
Antonio Brown. It's not close.
Okay.
It's Antonio Brown.
Timo.
Reminder that Kadarius Toney has more rings than like the entirety of the Giants roster.
Reminder that Kadarius Toney has a job.
Still.
I would say that Sapphire has a job, but not anymore.
Welcome to the Great Coach Purge.
I need to get to the soundboard. I need to get to the...
Also, you know what? Since I have one stored up, another one stored up, I'm gonna say it. Get fucked, Sapphire.
Damn!
Yep, I'm spending one of my...
Good use of that. Yeah, no, I love the dichotomy because the responses in the YouTube, like the post of the letter making it official is like, "Aw, we're gonna miss you, Sapphire. This is so sad." And I knew Maple was gonna be
you lying?
Absolute party. Get bent. You no good. Filth and foul, filth and foul.
Rest in hell.
Damn. We'll see you. Get good, Sapphire. We'll see you out in Lower Manhattan, 7:54 a.m. local. So that is it for that. I don't think he's mentioned a real world location. I don't even think he said penultimate once.
No, he's not.
He's doing it to spite you.
He really
he's
is.
mad at you.
Team with 3 medals in the bottom half.
In Minnesota when you're like,
it's looking good. Snowballs are there.
Snowballs are there.
It's looking pretty solid. So I have hope for this bingo going forward into the final 6.
It's solid, unlike mayonnaise.
Well, unless you're that solid man.
Bringing it back.
There we go.
Like
coming full circle.
Bringing it back.
It's been an hour and a half. It's my lunchtime.
Great stream, everybody.
Best stream of all time. Truly one of these streams of all time. Got through all the things we needed to talk about, had to talk about. And one of the things to talk about is in 1 hour. In 1 hour.
Oh, yeah.
In 1 hour, we
I'm gonna
have.
take my
In
break.
less than an hour.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be
in
taking my
50.
break.
Well, no, more than an hour. An hour and 2 minutes.
I was quoting the Independence Day speech.
Oh, okay.
In
In less than an hour, we celebrate making fun of the
Independence-
Cobalt's Day.
Isn't that every day?
It is most
Yeah.
definitely
Oh,
every
isn't that
day.
isn't that every qualifiers day?
Yes.
It's like, because like, I don't know, because there isn't an event, specific event that the Cobalts are bad at. It's just qualifiers,
It really is just
and they're not even bad at
qualifiers.
qualifiers. They're not even bad. They're just not enough.
Haven't I given
They
enough?
fall.
Given
They
enough?
fall short. They fall short every single time by the slimmest of margins.
Well, I'll tell you this. In 15 seconds, I'm going to hit the outro, and we're going to have Santa on screen, and you can ask Santa for a Cobalt's appearance in the showdown. I will see y'all Friday after the Noomclack Wii, but y'all are going to watch this unqualified team's video in 1 hour. Take care. And as always, Santa taking us out.
Go Thunderbolts.
Cobalt.
See you in
He
an
who
hour,
cobalts.
and then see you in 2 days. He who solar
48 hours.
flares. Bye-bye.
He who